Well, Sydney's fire threat is set to worsen as scorching temperatures and strong winds make for dangerous conditions. Julia Bradley is at RFS headquarters in Sydney. Julia, the wind has been pretty persistent, and how hot is it going to get this afternoon?
It's a really strong northwesterly wind that's ripping through parts of Sydney at the moment, Tom, between 30 and 50 kilometres per hour. Out at Penrith in Sydney's west, winds got as high as 65 kilometres per hour. And it's this coupled with these really high temperatures that you mentioned that is making for really dangerous conditions for our firefighters. So at the moment in Sydney's CBD, 33.5 is the temperature, and out in parts of Sydney's west, including Penrith, the temperature already getting to 34 degrees. Now, if that gets even higher, up to 35 degrees, we will see the September heat record broken for Sydney. Now, the advice really from our fire authorities at the moment is to remain on alert. It's a good day for those who are out and about enjoying the hot weather, though.
I've been down the river down here teaching for about 15 years, and mate, this is a stinking hot entry to spring. So this seems like a summer day, and it's just going to get hotter and hotter for us.
Oh, it's too hot. Yeah, it's really hot. I don't like running in the sun. No.
It's very hot, dry, and the snakes are out.
It's great at the moment, but I'm not looking forward to a bit later on.
For those working on the fire front, though, it has been a day of dangerous conditions. There's extreme fire danger rating in place for Greater Sydney, for Greater Hutner, and also parts of the upper Central West Plains. A total fire ban in place for those areas. And national parks across Sydney have been closed as a precaution as well. An update when it comes to fires burning at the moment, bush and grass fires, more than 60 of them, also 11 of them burning out of control. Now, there was a blaze that was burning up in Tenterfield in the northwest of the state, which was briefly upgraded to a watch and act level warning from advice. That was about an hour ago, but it has been downgraded once again. So all of those bushfires burning at an advice level at the moment.
We saw dreadful fires in Canada. We've seen the conditions that they faced in Europe, in Hawaii. And certainly our bushfire season has started here in New South Wales. In the north of the state, many of our local government areas have already introduced their bushfire danger period. Come 1 October, the majority of the state will then move into that same era where, you know, we're saying that you then need a permit if you want to be able to have a fire, and people need to be very aware of what's happening around them. They need to be taking actions now to prepare their home, prepare themselves, prepare their family. Download hazards near me, but as you say, I think it's fair enough to say the bushfire season is now with us. The challenges will just grow from here.
Another main area of concern for our firefighters today has been around Dungog in the Hunter region. There are more than 500 firefighters at the moment working on these blazes across the state.
It's September and we're already experiencing 4 days in a row of temperatures above 30 degrees with high winds. We are concerned about a horror summer. It's really important that you consult with the Rural Fire Service in your community, particularly if you're in a regional area. Make sure you've got those fire plans in place and ensure that you're prepared for what could be a horror summer period.
There is a cool change that will sweep through Sydney tonight, though, and that will mean that temperatures tomorrow will be up to 13 degrees lower. That advice really coming through very loud and clear from our fire authorities today, though. It's the start of the bushfire season and you must have a plan ready. Speak to your family and friends. Make sure you know where to go and what to do if there is an emergency situation. Tom?
Julia, thank you.